so I want to catch my husband cheating on me. Bit of context, I've had a gut feeling that something is not right for months. He acts differently and is always on his phone and very secretive with it. He has also lost interest in me. It feels like sex is a chore to him and he isn't as passionate or intimate about it anymore. Then to top it all off, I've recently received messages from 2 random women telling me that my husband cheats on me regularly and that I need to look through his phone. Thing is, he is basically attached to his phone 24/7 and doesn't even like it when I casually look at the screen. When I'm sat next to him, he'll lock the phone and put in his pocket. I know it probably sounds like I'm being too clingy or just paranoid, but it's really playing on my mind and I want solid proof before I confront him over it. Please, any advice would be amazing. X folded hands. Update. Thank you so much for all the support and kind messages. I moved back into my parents today and have touched base with an attorney and mediator as there's a history of abuse. I'd rather not go into. This is the hardest thing I've had to do, but I feel even more stupid for ignoring it for so long. Emo. If you're at the point of wanting to catch him cheating via going through his phone or tracking his location, then you're past the point of no return. The trust is already gone. If it were me, I'd cut my losses and tell him, I know you're hiding something from me, so I'm now relieving you of the burden of trying to keep it hidden. If the 2 random women are telling you to check his phone, could you ask them for screenshots? Lost interest in sex. 2 people have told you he is cheating. Secretive with his phone. Sounds like I'm being too clingy or just paranoid. Not really op lol, definitely the right amount of paranoid. How about confronting him with your suspicion before you do something that you would regret? 2 different women telling you that your husband is cheating, that's proof enough. Fiancé got a happy ending. Hi. I'm sure something similar has been posted many times before, but I need someone to talk to for advice. My partner of 5 years just told me he got a happy ending massage one time 4 months ago. During that time we weren't having sex often due to my lack of sex drive because of a new birth control I was on. I am heartbroken. Is this breakup worthy or should I let it go? I'm so upset I have to go into work and then we're supposed to have dinner with his parents and I just want to cry all day and pack up my belongings. We lived together for 3 years, are engaged, and I thought we were happy. How big of a deal is a happy ending? I'm sorry this happened to you. If he can't handle a small bit of not having sex without cheating, how do you expect him to be faithful and attentive when you are pregnant, have a baby? I'm so sorry this happened to you, but consider it a blessing you found out now instead of post-wedding and/or child. I would break up. You'll find someone who loves and respects you. He doesn't or he wouldn't have done that. I think the general assumption in a monogamous relationship is that nobody is going out and getting happy endings. I can understand why you're hurt by it, and I'm sure the fact he kept it from you didn't help. If it was really something he didn't want or ask for, he should have told you immediately. Couldn't he just masturbate? It's a deal-breaker for me. Wife having an affair. Hi, I'm a 27 male. I believe my wife, 26 female, of 6 years is having an affair. As I'm typing this, I believe her to be with another man. Yesterday she left her diary open on the page where she is going to meet up with a guy that she has been seeing for 6 months. In her diary she says she is mad at herself for falling for this guy. There is more explicit thing she admits to doing. I am at a loss of what you do. Leave it open on the table and see how she reacts. Oof. Who the fuck keeps notes on their affair and just leaves them out? Christ. It may be the time to wrap this part of your life up and go, if you don't gape children. I've been through this, it's painful. No kids. Personally I'd text, tell, insert his name, hi, while she's with him right now. That's a definite wake-up call and conversation starter because you need to have it. It shows her you're not a doormat and she can't manipulate you. And don't let her. Cool, calm, collected. Now's the time to quit it before kids. She can hit up AP for that. Then I'd make appointments with lawyers and have her served. You're young. Get out before kids are involved. Take pictures of the pages and contact a divorce lawyer. Get an STD test. My boyfriend is lazy and doesn't make any money, should I break up with him? We've been together for 2.5 years. Everything is going great. He's loving, funny and kind. We have a lot of common interests and hobbies. Our goals in life are aligned. And #X200B. But the big problem is that he is incredibly lazy. He is in his 30s and has never had a real job. He barely makes $650 a month, and I suspect he only took this temp job because I told him I wouldn't live with him until he had one. And #X200B. To clarify, I don't want him to support me. I have a good job and make $50K a year. I just want to be with someone with whom our future can flourish together, not someone I have to support financially. And I'm starting to accept that maybe he's not the person I'm looking for. And #X200B. It's very frustrating because I feel shallow for even considering breaking up with him over this. But I want to start a family and have children and give them the best opportunities. And #X200B. I guess I already have my answer and just wanted to get it off my chest. But is there any chance of this working out? No one is perfect. Maybe he can learn to be a responsible, working adult? Or maybe he can be a stay-at-home husband and take care of the kids and housework while I provide for the whole family? After all, I like my job, and gender roles are outdated. And #X200B. Any advice? If you want a causal fun relationship where you never depend upon him or expect to build anything, it's fine. If you want a life of growth, dependability, financial stability, home and children, then he's not your guy. Never be with someone who can't be alone. Having someone rely on you in any way is a surefire way to make an uneven relationship which just ends in hate. Like you said, you're supposed to support each other and make the other flourish, not just drag them around like a sack of potatoes, wasting time and energy. Do not date someone you have to support financially. It isn't fair to yourself or your future kids. You have a good job and make good money, but not trophy husband, sole provider money. Do you want to be his partner or his mom? It's not that I won't be with someone who does not bring home the big bucks, but I want to be with someone who's working hard and has some self-worth and self-respect and some ambitions. He's a mooch and lazy and I dump him.